And welcome back to Crypto Hawk channel. Got a great one lined up for you today. Facts. Straight up facts. That's what we do on this show. You know, I do check out some shows here and there online. What's everybody doing now? XRP goes up 5 cents and they get fucking baby fist stiffies like the Donald Trump. They get one of those. Baby fist. XRP is up 7 cents today. Ooh, I think I'm getting a stiffy. Wow, really? Bitcoin's up to this much. Ethereum. Oh, it hit that. And all we want to do is talk about price the whole time. Wow. That's a fucking distraction right there. Oh, and then we got to show the charts. Oh, the charts are showing this. Fake. All these crypto prices, they're all fake. Those charts you're looking at are fake. All the exchange price. Look, this is all betting. Like right now is the time to buy. It's not a time to sell. You are given an opportunity to get into XRP, XLM, ecstasy, all the ISO 20022 cryptos. Now's the buying time. We lock it up in a hardware wallet and we wait. I mean, that's just how it goes. I'm not going to try to get everybody all riled up. Like, I don't do that on my show. We talk facts. We research and we present facts on what's going on. I want you to see what the banks are doing. I want you to see what the financial institutions are doing. They're getting all ready. Okay, we don't need to do the hocus pocus, use the gematria, look at Kendra Hill and ask her for help and whatever kind of dumb shit. Like, I don't care about that fucking shit. I don't need to see, what's that guy, Bearable guy? I'm not putting anybody down. I'm just saying, I don't need to see dumb shit, okay? You're either going to tell me or you're not going to tell me. What these people do is play these fucking games, which we don't do on this show. But also, more importantly, what do we do on Crypto Hawk? And that is uncover facts that no other channel has. That's what we do here. These other channels are just, it's about hype. Oh, XRP's up today. Let's just all we're not up today. Okay, here's the fucking reality. XRP hit its peak about, 7-8 years ago? It was $2.80. We're not up today. XRP's at 60 cents. Oh, I'm getting a stiffy. Oh, it's at 70, 80 cents. Oh, XRP is $1. These guys are going to bust a nut when XRP hits $1.30. Their pants are going to be full of semenless cum. Okay? It's ridiculous. We're not up. Well, we're up on the week, Crypto Hawk. You got to remember, it's on the 7-day. No. What you got to remember is that you're fucked up. Okay? That's what you got to remember. XRP hit like $2.80 some odd cents. We're talking like 2018 or something, January. So if XRP hit 60 cents, we're down like $2.20 on XRP. We're down. We're not up for the week. That's so fucking stupid. We're down. We've been $2.20 down for like 7 or 8 years. That's the fucking reality. What happens is you get these one-line Charlie shows. They just read off the top head. Oh, Bitcoin's up this much. Ethereum's up. They just read this. They skim the top, the one-line Charlies, okay? And they can try to get everybody all riled up. Now, let's look at this. Crypto Hawk, aren't you excited? No. I'm mad that we're still down. XRP is down $2.20 even after 7 or 8 years. That's reality, okay? But Crypto Hawk, don't you want to go to the XRP party in Las Vegas? No, that's fucking stupid, okay? We're still trying to get above 60 cents. When XRP is maybe at $1,000 or something, then I'll probably want to go to Las Vegas and have a little party. But not at 60 cents, not at $1.30, not at $2.80. We've already been there before. It means fucking nothing. We're down $2.20 per XRP. We're not up at all. Am I right? We got to look at stuff here like a mature adult. I'm not here trying to like hype up dumb shit, all right? I'm here to look at facts. We go over facts on this channel. We're not buying into. You're so fucking stupid. We don't trade any of the ISOs. We don't trade them. They are the most valuable cryptos on the planet. If you found the most valuable shit, you don't trade it. You hold it. Am I right? Okay. See, these other channels, it's about fake hype. These are fake channels. Okay. In the future, we're going to look back and be like, who in the world would ever trade any of these? When all these ISOs are all pushing $1,000, $10,000, $100,000. You'd be like, fuck, people were trading XRP. Oh, yeah. They're talking about the Fibonacci's and the charts and the inverted crosses and the green clovers and yellow diamonds and blue diamonds, just like Lucky Charms. You see, what that is let's trick the brand new people because they're dumb as fuck. Okay, that's what all this stuff is that I'm talking about. When you watch my show, it's a fact-based program. I don't give a fuck if XRP it's $3 tomorrow. What does that mean? We're 20 cents up. Woohoo! Stiffy time. XRP it's $3.10. The all-time high is like $2.85 or $2.90. So we're up 20 cents. Who the fuck cares? Right now, we're not up anything. These dumb shits out there, oh, we're up this much, 3.7 on the 24-hour, and da-da-da-da. That's all just fucking to rile you up for fake hype so they can make money. You get this? Crypto Hulk's reality, fact-based program. I'm just letting you know what then they got to steer you into their sponsors, and you got to go buy shit. If I steer you to somebody, which I'm getting real close, but if I'm steering you to anybody, be into like Caleb and Brown out of Australia. And that's an if, which I probably am going to start talking about Caleb and Brown more because I've been looking around at exchanges and stuff. They run an awesome exchange and it's like super easy to use. You can even email them, tell them what you want to do. They're open 24 hours, 7 days a week for you. You're going to get your own personal, and I'm not getting paid by them, okay? So this is not an endorsement or anything. I'm not getting shit from them, okay? I'm just telling you that if I'm thinking about going and getting an account somewhere, and not a crypto exchange, just a crypto exchange, Caleb and Brown, if you want information on should I buy this one or that one, you can call them. They got people that will actually help you. Your own personal person. That's pretty amazing. I called them up the other day and I was screening the fuck out of them. Called them up, talked to them. I said, okay, let's say some bad shit happens and I want to sell real quick. See, you don't get charged when you sell off. You know that? Like Caleb Brown, like you can sell your shit off. Let's say you want to make a move quick. Now, you can do a couple different ways. But look, they've got so many great things about them. I'm still learning about them. But if I'm going to go buy crypto again, it's probably going to be through like a Caleb and Brown, all right? As I learn more about that company, I'll start talking about it more. But I was on the phone with them yesterday. Asked them questions. What about this? What about that? They can get hacked. They don't keep the crypto. It's in fire blocks. You know that? So the same way that like FTX gets hacked and people lose all their shit or whatever, that doesn't happen at Caleb and Brown because they're not the ones holding it. That's the smart way to go about it. See, that's how you know you're dealing with a legitimate crypto exchange, is when they don't hold the shit, they have a fiduciary agent. And that fiduciary agent is Fireblocks. It's a United States company. Jay Clayton went to work for them. Now, maybe that's not the best reference, but nonetheless, Fireblocks is a United States-based cryptocurrency custodian. Caleb and Brown uses them. And I'm like, oh, so no one's hacking your shit. Somebody can hack Caleb and Brown. They're not getting access to your crypto because it's in Fireblocks. We can go on and on. First 5 people here. Let's see. You got Jeremy the Great, IBEW Dan, TK. Every day is adventure. And then DOS Man. My name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor of any kind. Don't listen to anything that I say. Don't buy anything I tell you to buy. Don't even watch this show. This show is so fucked up, you have no idea. I'm on heavy drugs right now. Anything you take as a financial advice, I'm under the influence. That'll be used in court. Any show I've ever made, I've been so heavily under the influence of drugs on every single show that I've made. You'd be a fool to listen to anything that I say. Now that I got that disclaimer out of the way, let me check some. Oh, the drink that I made is one of those Keurig. I think it's a Starbucks. No, it's a Costco coffee. The yellow, I forgot the name. It's got a yellow top to it. And then I mixed in a packet of Starbucks hot chocolate mix. Then I added whipped topping from the spray thing. And it's pretty dang good. I'll tell you, now there's a little bit of chocolate at the bottom. You can see it. Oh, so when I got to shake, I got to kind of shake the cup. And when I get those chocolates in my mouth, oh man, it's good. All right. Leroy says, love your show, brother. Starbucks heroin. Let's not vegan. Yeah, definitely never, ever. Oh, Viam likes the disclaimer. Oh, also, I usually smoke just a little bit of PCP, angel dust, right before the show. I get some tin foil, get a lighter, put the angel dust in there, kind of get the smoke going, and just inhale it, and it's fucking awesome. Okay. I do that right before a show. JP Morgan. Oh, we got one of the biggest banks of the world, and they're just nice and quietly. JP, I want you to see, why are we talking about this? Why are we talking about this, Crypto Hulk? Because I want to show you some. You got 3 banks in the world. JP, I've only been telling you this for about 4.5 years. Okay, not a big deal. You got JP Morgan, Citibank, and HSBC. Those 3 control all the money movement around the world, pretty much. I mean, what I mean is they're the biggest money movers in the world. If Bank of America wants to move $100 million, they're going to probably call up JP Morgan, pay him a fee, and say, hey, Jay Pizzle, can you send $100 million to Taiwan? I got to buy a bunch of chopsticks. Oh, you kung fool. So Stephanie Peterson Kreiner, welcome to the entry-level membership. Smart move. So we got JP Morgan, Citibank, and HSBC. They make, I want to say 60% of all their money. Okay, at least half. But they make 50 to 60% of all their money every year on moving money around the world. They make a ton of money off all this. Nobody has any except them. Okay, and they got the connections, so they can move money quick. Okay, and that's normally been 3 to 5 days. It's not quick. What does crypto have to do with all this crypto? Because crypto is going to replace that business. Let me show you what we got going on here with Jay Pizzle Morgan. JP Morgan is nearing. I want you to hear this. Hoo-wee. You see, what we got going on is an old school bank getting into the new school crypto. And they're not making it known. They're not advertising it, okay? They're not telling you like I'm telling you, get these ISO cryptos, okay? Because that's what they're going to use. See, what they're doing now is they're getting their store set up, okay? They're putting in the floors, the electrical, the lighting, the wiring, the cash register. Crypto Hulk, that's a bad example, but you know what I'm saying. They got the mood lights and the speakers in there and the little latte bar and stuff and a place for your dog to go get a manicure. Um, and the baby carriages that people put dogs in that irritate the fuck out of me. People pushing around a baby carriage and there's a fucking poodle in there. I'm like, are you fucking high? JP Morgan is nearing completion of its first live. JP Morgan is almost ready to have a first live digital trade finance transaction. Ladies and gentlemen, this has become worth trillions of dollars. Okay. JP Morgan is looking at making trillions. They're almost ready. And I'm letting you know now because I focus on real world news, not XRP 60 cents today. Let's all get a fucking boner. Okay. JP Morgan's nearing its first live digital trade finance transaction. The initiative includes focusing on digitizing bills of exchange for working capital solutions. JP Morgan and Inigio. Now, this is out of like Switzerland, Sweden. There's a nice little twist that happens. Remember, banks don't create, they adopt or they buy. So J. Pizzle Morgan is working with a Inigio company so JP Morgan can make trillions. I'm showing you right here. They're utilizing cryptocurrency. They're not telling you to buy crypto. They're not telling you to get XDC, XRP, IOTA, the Hashcraft H bar. They're not telling you to buy these. They're getting set up so they can use them later. They're going to buy them all up. The prices are going to skyrocket. You'll have IOTA, I don't know, $3,000, $10,000 for one IOTA. They're not telling you to buy them now like me. They're not like other channels. We're focusing on XRPs at 62 cents today. Oh, come on in, everybody. Let's have a fucking boner party at 62 cent XRP. And I'm going to hype the fuck out of that my whole show. I'm just like, wow, are you really that much of a sellout? Like, who the fuck cares if it's 62 cents, 70? That's so fucking embarrassing. I'm like, come on, dude, you're a grown man. You're going to mislead people like that with that dumb shit fucking program you got, that fucking Kmart ass dumb shit news you bring. JP Morgan and Inigio are collaborating. Oh, really, are they? To modernize traditional trade finance. Oh, XDC. Just thought I'd put that one out there. That's the crypto they're talking about, in case you don't know. XDC, buy that shiznit. The reason JP Morgan's able to do this is because there's recent legal reforms. One of them is called the Electronic Trade Documents Act in the United Kingdom. Now, how Inigio started, here's a little research on this. I want you to understand. They started off like, I want to say 20 years ago or something like that, maybe 15. They started off taking pictures of real documents, which is called digitization. So Egizio or Ngizio, what the fuck's the name? Inigio would take a real document, take a picture, digitize it, and then authorize it, and then that becomes a legal document, okay? This is how they started off. Now they're in this crypto blockchain trade business, and they got JP Morgan working with them, like one of the biggest fucking banks in the world. And they're working on trade finance process, okay? That's going to require the R3 core to put. Now, the article's not telling us this. This is where I come in to help you out. When you're dealing with trade and trade finance and stuff, that's an R3 core to platform. The crypto they're going to utilize is the XDC crypto that you need to buy. The article's not telling you any of this. Otherwise, everybody go out and buy it. They're trying to keep all this they can't keep it secret, but I'm not really helping them either, am I? Now, let's look into who is Anigio. Let me make a little video here real quick. Now let's go to video. So let's look. There's Anigio time. Let's see that. What is this? 2014. And there's really not a bunch here. If we click on company, see what happens. This is what they do. I'm going to keep moving on because I can't wait. Okay, yeah, nothing happened. So that, hold on. That's not going to show us much when we click on it. I just wanted to show you their page and the fact that this was like about 10, 11 years ago. You'll see it in a minute. So Anigio, let's now go to their next page. Let me show you here. I'll make another short video on it. Anigio AB. If you have a computer, you can read this. Tells you what their mission is, their technology. They're talking about distributed ledger technology. So you know they're using crypto. They're involved in the world of trade. It's going to be R3 Corda. Now, what I found, here's some of the people that works for them, that started working for them. I looked through all their little resume bio type things. I found this person here, Cecilia Holton. I noticed she worked at Stanford. That's where all the three-letter agencies go to get their people in the San Francisco Bay Area. And she also has solid connections in Silicon Valley for startups. And as we know, that's it, but she just happens to be working in Sweden or Switzerland, right? Stockholm, Sweden. Now, let me send you this video. Let me go here. Okay, I just sent you this video. It should take about 30 seconds to a minute to get. Because I wanted to look back, and JP Morgan's working with this company out of Sweden. And I'm like, how the hell is JP Morgan working with Sweden? Why not any of these Silicon Valley companies? Aha, because this lady spent her career in Silicon Valley. Now, I did a little bit of creeping, okay? I stalked the fuck out of this bitch. And let me show you what I found, besides that she's working at Stanford, probably with three-letter agency governments. AJ Singh, a member for 22 months at the 2024 crypto explosion level. Another awesome show, Hulk. You are the best. Then you got Stephanie Peterson Kreiner. I already read that off. Welcome to the entry level membership program. Steelers, thank you for the tax-free IRS ain't getting none of that shit donation. That's awesome. Now we look here at the Anigio, and yeah, she's Stanford Graduate School of Business, Singularity University, and then several Silicon Valley startups. I wonder if any of those Silicon Valley startups were Ripple or Stellar. Just curious. But I did some creeping. I looked at her LinkedIn page and she worked. Oh, well, look at this. Price Waterhouse Cooper. She worked there, huh? Well, let's take a look at the Price Waterhouse Cooper page and let's see how Ripple friendly they are, shall we? There's your article right there. Let's read from the very top. Oh, Price Waterhouse Cooper praises Ripple's XRP. Well, isn't that something? They're talking about a 4-second transaction time, cross-border payments, XRP. It looks to me like Price Waterhouse Cooper, that she used to work for, loves Ripple and XRP and probably utilizes its technology. So yeah, Cecilia worked for Price Waterhouse Cooper for, oh shit, 16 years. My. I wonder if good old Cecilia, since she quit in 2005, you didn't have Ripple there then. Although we do have proof that the Ripple payment stuff started around 2004, which is about a year before Price Waterhouse Cooper. But nonetheless, she left there before Ripple officially comes out of the closet. But we know that mentality is there for Ripple XRP. But let's look at another place where she worked. They just all happen to be Ripple friendly companies. That's whether they were using Ripple at that time or not. Just a coincidence. They're not saying this about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Chainlink, none of these other joker cryptos, are they? They just only happen to be talking about Ripple. Let's look here. I did a little more creeping on Cecilia. Here we have it, Temenos page. Oh, wow. Temenos, what do we got here? Cecilia Holton is an accomplished business professional with over 2 decades of experience in the financial industry, such as UBS. So it looks to me like Cecilia is working for Temenos, which is very Ripple friendly. Just happens to be, everybody she works for just happens to be Ripple friendly. I'm showing you right here. I'm sure that's just a coincidence. And here she's working for Temenos and then UBS. So let's look at our first bit of evidence here. Here is Ripple and Temenos as buddy-buddy. Here's your first example. Okay. I'm showing all this because this JP Morgan working with Inegio is all fucking Ripple and R3. I don't have the R3 slides for you. Now, I showed you the Temenos connection to Ripple. Now here's the UBS connection to Ripple. I was doing just a little bit of investigating last night. Not a big deal, right? God, no. Here's your article with Ripple. It's 2016, only 9 years ago. Well, actually, yeah, somewhere around there. Well, look here in the third paragraph. UBS is a partner of Ripple. Ain't that something? From 2016. Oh, damn. And that was just the year. No, never mind. So we got rid of that one. So I think just based on the initial looky-loo that I did, I think it's safe to say that JP Morgan, one of the 3 little pigs I started talking about here on my show about 4.5, 5 years ago, JP Morgan, Citibank, HSBC, the biggest money movers in the world, we can clearly see from the evidence that I just gave you, JP Morgan has linked up with a Swedish company that's involved with trade finance. So we know the trade finance crypto platform is being R3, utilizing the crypto XDC. I'm not showing that evidence now because I got a time restraint. And JP Morgan's ready to launch that project. That project, Inegio, is all mixed up with this person that just happens to be working at all these Ripple companies, okay? Temenos, UBS, Price Waterhouse Cooper, I'm sure she probably has something to do with Deloitte and everything. All the stuff's Ripple, okay? But if the Ripple's for the payment, And for moving the actual real world asset, that's where the R3 Corda platform comes in with the XDC. So they work together. The X cryptos work together, not against each other. Got it? They're not in competition, they're in cooperation. Okay. Wayne Williams got booted out, but he's back. Oh, nice. Welcome back, Wayne. They don't want you to be rich, they want you to be poor. Real quick, I got to sell gold and silver coins and necklaces. On Crypto Hulk Show, we have gold and silver for sale. The reason I'm showing you this is because you'll make money off the gold and silver to where you can go buy your crypto. What you will not do, which is foolish, is try to get into a crypto when it goes up, sell it off to buy the XRP or any of the ISOs. Don't do that. That's stupid. Okay. What you should do instead is buy silver and gold. And really, if you don't have that much money, just get silver. Why? So here's an example. A year ago, I started buying gold coins. They were $1,850 a piece. Now they're about 3,000 bucks. That means for every gold coin I have, I just made like 1,200 bucks off each coin in a year. So if let's say I got 10 coins, I just made probably 12 grand. That can buy me 24,000 XRP. See? Silver. If you were to put 3,000 bucks in silver a year ago, you now would have at least pretty close to $5,000-$6,000. Now you pay off your original 3,000, you got maybe 2,300 left, 2,200 left. Now you got 4,000 XRP. Didn't cost you really anything at all. In the grand scheme of things, when you made the money back, now take a loan out. I always buy my crypto and gold and shit on credit. You don't have to. I use other people's money. I keep my money for an emergency. But what I do is max out 4 credit cards, okay? Now, recently, my credit score dropped about 100 points. I don't care because recently, over the last 2 months, I was buying up gold and silver on my credit cards. And I'll pay that shit off, I don't know, April, May, or whatever. I'm not concerned. The concern that I had was, and that during a presidency, during a conflict, something bad happens. If something bad doesn't happen, I got gold and silver. I didn't blow it on some dumb shit. So either way, I still got money. I believe gold. Now, silver's gone up about the same, 30-35% over the past year. Silver coins were about 20 bucks when I first started buying them. Now they're like $37-40. Pretty much you would have close to doubled your money, whether it's, well, silver, you had a pretty good chance of getting 30-35%. And then gold went up about 30, about the same, pretty close to the same. How's your other cryptos gone up over the past year? Not good, right? So if you had listened to Crypto Hulk and bought the silver and gold when he was buying, for every gold coin now, you'd be up at least 1,200 bucks. Oh, that would buy you 2,400 XRP. Oh, shit. Yeah. Now we're going to do it again. I'm talking about gold and silver. It's not too late. You can buy silver coins now. I think I got them for 40 bucks, $37. I can't remember what they go for now. What if they double to 60 to 80 to 90? Now's your chance again to still get in. But no, you're probably going to wait. And then gold's going to hit 300 bucks. I'm like, oh shit, I could have made all this money. Yeah. Crypto, let me tell you something. This crypto shit is not going up. The fake stuff will go up and down and you'll get fucking booty raped and stuff. My channel's not a trading channel. It's an investing channel. But sometimes we do have these common sense chimpanzee investments in gold and silver that a chimpanzee could see. Fuck, if I'd have listened to Crypto Hulk, I could have almost doubled my money in a year. Yeah, at least half it. You could have bought the coins for $20 silver coin, and you could probably sell it now for $40. That's a 100% increase. You just doubled your money in a year on silver. Hey, what do I know, right? So that's what I'm saying. Go to my channel. You'll see the home tab, videos, shorts, live, playlist. Click on videos. And let's go to my third video here. It shows a little bullshit meter. And if you look below, you'll see 277 views, 10 hours ago, 30 products. If you click on where it says 30 products, you got hardware wallet, crypto hardware wallets pop up, gold coins, gold bars, gold necklaces, silver, all this stuff. Okay. Now let's go to my channel and look under instead of videos, we'll click under, instead of live, we'll go to videos. Let me do that. Click under videos. Go, okay, we did that one. Let's click on live then. Click on live and go to the the picture where Gary Gensler looks like a criminal. We click on that video and nothing pops up as far as for sale. Okay, wonderful. I tag every video, so that's just YouTube fucking with the channel. Go to the fourth video. It says breaking spring 2025. That video doesn't show anything either for sale. Okay, go to the second video. This is not looking promising. No wonder I won't be selling as much gold and silver as I thought. Okay, this video again has no kind of gold, silver, and stuff for sale. So rather than keep going over this, some videos that I make have the gold and silver, and some of the live, some of the videos do. It's just a matter of you finding them. YouTube plays games and won't list the shit that I post. So that's just, but you can find them there if you're lucky. Maybe if you pray, something will pop up. That's ridiculous. But anyhow, let's move on. S. Hurib 1, awesome work. Thank you, Hulk, says S. Hurib 1. And then Freedom Rings, thanks for the tax-free donation and the tax-free donation from S. Hurib 1. Next article. Standard Chartered. Here we go again. Let me show you. See, we go from JP Morgan to Standard Chartered. What is going on here, Crypto Hulk? Well, what's going on is the biggest banks in the world are getting all ready for crypto. That's what's going on. But Crypto Hulk, I don't see a price increase. Stop talking about price. We've already talked about it. That's ridiculous. If you're a dumb shit and want to talk about price, go to these channels that do, because it has nothing. Price has no bearing right now at all. All the price stuff is speculation. It means the prices now mean nothing at all, okay? What means stuff is the fundamental news we're going over. First, we just got done talking about how JP Morgan is moving into the trade. So that would mean right now, look for XDC crypto, because that's for global trade, foreign exchange, trade finance, these kinds of things. The price is cheap now because nobody's looking for the XDC in a JP Morgan article. No one's even reading that article. All they're talking about is a 60-cent XRP, okay? So everybody has no clue. They're looking at the wrong shit, okay? Standard Chartered, Ripple Partner. This is a massive global bank. Embeds with Wise. So there was a company called TransferWise, and they started off with Skype. Well, one of the guys that invented Skype mixed up with this other guy who was involved in traditional finance, let's say. They came together and made a company called TransferWise, and it was all anti-bank, down with the bank kind of stuff, okay? That's how TransferWise started. So right here, Standard Chartered hooks up with them, okay? And they, Standard Chartered has passed form with Wise, having entered into a partnership in March through MOX, M-O-X, its digital bank based in Hong Kong. So now we're seeing a traditional bank, Standard Chartered, hooking up with a anti-bank, kind of a crypto thing going on, right? Do you see what's going on? First, you have 100 exchanges, right? Then you'll end up with 10. And who will those be? Pick the top 10 banks of the world. Those will be it. That's my point. What's going on is you got a Standard Chartered who just happens to be a Ripple partner, and then Hong Kong, well, they just happen to be a Ripple partner as well. You see what's going on? These banks are now adopting the crypto. They're merging with fintech companies. The giants are merging with fintech companies. I don't care about a 64-cent XRP. If anything, I want a $6,400 XRP. This 64-cent shit is for people with shit for brains, okay? To be talking about a 64-cent XRP. And then you're getting all fucking stiffy on your show. That's so embarrassing, is people doing this fucking shit. I'll tell you, man, they're like 80-year-old hookers sucking 90-year-old guys' dicks and shit on their program. Now, we've got how TransferWise started. I already made the video for this. I'm not going to make another video. I got time restraints here. But we're talking about, I'm looking at 2013 TransferWise page. It's on the internet. I'm going to fast forward this for you. It shows the top two guys that started it. One of them started Skype, but the other guy's name is Christo Carmen. He's the founder. He started with Deloitte. That's a Ripple partner. And then he also worked for PricewaterhouseCoopers, okay? So TransferWise starts off as that. They changed their name to Wise because they started getting into more than just transfer. They joined with, now, Christo Carmen, the guy that started Wise. What I do on my program is I show you how these things all come together and who started what. So we got a guy that used to work for two Ripple partners. His name is Christo Carmen. He joins a guy that started Skype. They started a money transfer business. Okay. Years later, they changed the name to Wise. Standard Chartered, who's a Ripple partner, comes in, joins with them, utilizing their Hong Kong partner. And we know that Hong Kong is a Ripple partner. Here's your Deloitte evidence here. So again, Christo Carmen, the guy that started TransferWise, which we call Wise today. Here's what his company, he used to work at Deloitte. This is 2016. Deloitte showcases integration of Ripple technology into Temenos. And if we remember back where that one lady, Cecilia, that I stalked, she used to work at Temenos. Oh, damn. So she left the company she was working for, I think it was PricewaterhouseCoopers or whatever, in 2005 or something. But then she ends up at Temenos, and here we have 11 years after she left them, Deloitte and Ripple. Look, this is all, it's all Ripple. We're not seeing anything here about Ethereum or none of this shit, okay? PricewaterhouseCoopers. So this guy that started Wise, he worked for Deloitte and PricewaterhouseCoopers. Here's how they look at XRP and Ripple right there. So super Ripple friendly companies. Now here's Standard Chartered. Standard Chartered works with Wise. And here's your proof right here. Standard Chartered is an early Ripple investor. 2016, Standard Chartered completes strategic investment into Ripple. There you go, 2016. Now they're working with Wise. Standard Chartered is working with Wise, and Standard Chartered decides they're a bank, but they wanted to get into crypto as well. So looky what happens here. Standard Chartered starts something called Zodia Custody. But guess what? They hold crypto, right? Well, but Zodia Custody joins Ripple's Medico. They're the ones, Ripple, who are actually holding the cryptocurrency. Oh, damn. See how deep this gets? It's not Ethereum. Ethereum doesn't crypto custody. Bitcoin doesn't crypto custody. Chainlink doesn't crypto custody. Just thought I'd put that out there. Hex doesn't crypto custody. Pepe doesn't crypto custody. Look what we got right here. Hong Kong. Go to 18-second mark on that video. 18-second mark on the video. What do we see right there? Well, something that nobody else has on the internet. It's called Ripple Hong Kong 2014. Oh, shit. Largest Ripple gateway in Hong Kong. Ta-da! There's your evidence right there. See, it all goes to Ripple. Fact-based channel. Crypto Hulk has a fact-based channel. Everything's evidence-based. Let me check the comments real quick. We'll go to our next article. And I got 15 minutes. As I have my seed phrase. I can't really instruct you what to do with hardware wallets. It's not part of my show. Title flux. Let's go. Cheddar. Cheddar. Man, it's Cheddar. Next article right here. Let me take a look. Let me click out of this one. Now we're going to Australia. You got to love Australia. It's almost funny what Australia is doing. It's kind of like a little kid. I remember my little daughter used to try to get over on me and try to get shit she wasn't supposed to get. Now, at the time, I was working for juvenile probation. And I felt sad because I'm like, wow, this little 7-year-old's trying to manipulate me. And like, she doesn't know that daddy works with criminals all day at work. I felt bad. Oh, God. All right. So I look at Australia doing the same thing. It's like my 7-year-old years ago. Australia seeks. Now, Australia's looking, and look, Australia is looking for people to help them because they just really don't understand CBDCs at all. Australia's trying to pretend that they don't know. The Reserve Bank of Australia is calling out the industry players to take part in the experimental research phase. They're going to research. Boy, Joe, the Aussies are going to research, eh? They bloody don't know what crypto is. Okay. Oh, this is so funny. Australia, look, Australia. Okay, well, you probably fool most people because they don't know, but we know on this channel. The Reserve, okay, now time to get serious. Really serious. The Reserve Bank of Australia is calling on industry players to take part in the experimental research phase of a project exploring the development of a wholesale CBDC and tokenized bank deposits. So, Australia is trying to make it look like they don't know a fucking thing about crypto. They need some help from the industry to do experiments, because when you do experiments, you're supposed to be learning and then they're gonna explore taking real world assets and putting them into token form, because Australia has no fucking clue, right? Okay, we're supposed to believe that. Earlier this year, the Reserve Bank of Australia published a report concluding that while there is no clear public interest case for issuing a retail CBDC, it would investigate further the role that a wholesale CBDC. Now, let's think wholesale XRP. Let's continue, because Australia has no idea what's going on, of course. I'm going to leave this article where it is. Brad Jones, Assistant Governor of the Reserve Bank of Australia, says shaping the future of money in Australia is a strategic priority. So Australia is now talking about shaping the money of Australia. That means turning it into something else. But Australia doesn't know what they're doing, do they? Well, here's where I call. Wait, hold on. I got to get my little thing out. Here's where I call. Seriously? Double-L-S-H-I-T. That's Oh, shit. So, Australia, here's your article. Let me show you this. Australia knows exactly what's going on. They're playing dumb. What do we do? What do we do with crypto, George? I don't know either there, Larry. Australia, right here, ex-Ripple executive to lead Australia's CBDC project. Now, hold on, Crypto Hulk, stop. Wait a second. Hold the music. Stop the music. Hold the press. Australia's Reserve Bank comes out and announces they're going to do some experimenting and they need help and they want the industry to come in and has something to do with wholesale CBDCs, and they start talking about reshaping the money of Australia, but they don't know what's going on. But all of a sudden, 2 years ago, a Ripple executive who helped build the XRP ledger, a Ripple executive 2 years ago, has been working at the Reserve Bank of Australia for what? It says here to lead Australia's CBDC project. Now, hold on a second, Crypto Hulk. Wait. So you're meaning to tell me Dilip Rao left Ripple, went to Australia. He's been there for 2 years, leading, it says right here, leading their CBDC project. But then, Crypto Hulk, why is Australia saying they have to experiment on a wholesale CBDC? And this is the lie. That's
attention. The bullshit meter has detected major BS. Confirmed. That's definitely some bullshit.
okay. Australia, come on, step your fucking game up. All right. We already have articles here showing how 2 years ago, Australia, a Ripple executive who made the ledger is working for your fucking bank on a CBDC project. You're telling me you need to experiment. What the fuck do you need to experiment? Whether midget porn is better than like what, gay porn or something? Like I'm just trying to figure out, what do you need to figure out? You literally have one of the top Ripple people working for your fucking bank. You don't need to experiment. What you need to do is stop with the bullshit, okay? That's what you need to do. Sorry, Aussies, but just had to keep it real, all right? Let's check the comment section here. We'll go to the next article. How to scam the public, says Stephanie. Yeah. MC Prosperity, I need a I need a bullshit button now. Oh my God. I just use that button because I'm serious, man. These people think we don't read the fucking news. They literally have an article. Australia hires Ripple executive for CBDC project. 2 years later, Australia's like, we're going to run an experiment because we don't know about CBDCs. I'm like, come on, dude. That's so fucking stupid, Australia. Oh my God, these people think there's a bunch of meatheads watching the show. No comment. All right. Next article. How much time do I got? 5 minutes? I got 6.5 minutes. Fucking A. Stu Lavelle. Well, look who decided to show up late to the channel there, buddy. Now, Stu's probably been here from day one. Stu Lavelle gifted 10 people memberships. Stu, I'm trying to show that the Australian government needs to step their game up, because whatever games they're playing, it's pretty weak. I mean, I'm not getting into it, but like, come on, Australia Reserve Bank, like, at least take the old article off the internet before you put some dumb shit on. Because all we're gonna do is go back and look. You know how I am. I'm gonna go back and find the old article that was put out. So before Australia puts out this article, yeah, we're gonna do an experiment. How about taking down the last article? That might help your game. Just saying. Sulabel gave DS 1090 a membership. Geo says Hulk reminding us don't trust anyone. Don't even trust me. All that I do is I provide news and shit. And you have the brain. You figure out what you do with my information after that. I don't tell nobody what to do. I just present news. I find facts and present news. You determine what the fuck you got to do with that, not me. Ryan Hayes got a membership from Stu Lavelle. Yvonne Bristow. Benito Hernandez. Hola, mi nombre es Benito Hernandez. Diego Maldonado. Charlie Jizzle. G. And then you got Racing Death. And then Title Flux. Then we also have Tracy R. And she's the last person that got a membership by Stu Lavelle. Then we got MC Prosperity. Thanks, Hulk, keeping it real. MC Prosperity comes in and drops a tax-free donation. YouTube ain't getting shit from that. Neither is the United States Internal Revenue Service. They can kiss my fucking ass. Let's go to the last article that we got here. Oh, you're gonna love this one. Oh shit, hold on.
Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. That's bullshit.
Okay, here's the next one. Indonesia, Russia, and China all trying to pretend they don't like the United States. Oh, bullshit alert just went off. I'm gonna show you this stuff, man. If you watch my show, and that's a faux show, you'll know all you need to know. Here's the title. Indonesia's new leader calls for collaboration with China before heading to the U.S.
You gotta be kidding me. That's 3 gallons of bullshit in a 2-gallon bucket.
Okay. Indonesia saying this. Yeah, okay, this is out of China. Indonesia's new leader and Chinese ass kisser called for collaboration rather than confrontation with China. After the signing of $10 billion in new deals at a business forum on Sunday in the Chinese capital. So what happened is President WPP, I'm sorry, not WPP, Xi Jinping, goes to Indonesia, gives the president a blowjob and $10 billion. And now the Indonesian president has a lightweight stiffy, 10 million bucks in his pocket. Now he's kissing the ass of the Chinese. Oh yeah, we need to work with the Chinese instead of the United States. There's too much confrontation with the United States. Wow, 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 wow. This is so fucking stupid. I have the evidence. See, I could laugh. You can laugh. I can laugh. We have the evidence. No other channel has. And then they throw in Brazil here. Subianto. Subianto, I guess, is the president of Indonesia. I think the last dude's name was Suharto or some shit, or maybe that was 20 years ago. Anyhow, not important. Don't care. It says he is headed next to Washington. Okay, the president of Indonesia, who just got done getting a blowjob by WPP. The government, U.S. government, is confronting China's rise. Okay, naturally so. And then he's off to Peru and Brazil for the Asia Pacific Economic Cooperation Summit. So Peru and Brazil are total ripple partners along with Asia. Like, this is so ridiculous. But I'm going to stop reading the article because I'm going to probably have to throw up because it's so much dumb shit. Bullshit. Let's go. Right. Okay, go to this article here about Indonesia. Now I'm calling bullshit on this whole article. I can't read it anymore. It's too fucking stupid. Seriously. Okay, go to the 53-second mark. 53-second mark. What do we see? Well, I'm looking at, in case you're driving or in case you just happen to be juggling sharp knives right now for fun as your hobby. Ripple Indonesia, copyright 2015. Ripple Solusi Tech technology. Cryptoholic, what the hell is this?
That bullshit is toxic. That bullshit is toxic. That bullshit is toxic. That bullshit is toxic.
Thank you very much. You can be seated now. Ripple has been working with the Indonesian government for 10 years. So for Indonesia to come out and be talking all this dumb shit, it's ridiculous. Next, China. They're a Ripple partner out of San Francisco anyway. Here's the evidence for this. No other channel has it. You got the best deep dive research channel right here. Go to the 32-second mark. 32-second mark. What do we see? Ripple China. This is the Ripple customer list. I'm not going to show the whole thing right now. It's from like 2013 or 14. China has been a Ripple partner that long, okay? Go to the 32-second mark to see that. Now, go to the 38-second mark. Go to the 38-second mark. And if you just came in, here's that video there, 38-second mark. J.P. Petrie, thanks for that tax-free donation. Love your dedication to spreading the word to us normies. When I'm a billier, I'll get you your dream car and bike. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. But in order for us to get there, look what I'm showing you right here, 38-second mark. What do you see? Now, this is from a crypto exchange I took a screenshot picture of. What do we got here? Ripple China. Oh, shit. It shows the CNY. What is the CNY? CN stands for China. That's the country code. And the money code is Y. That's the yuan, the digital yuan. That's 2013. CryptoHawk, what is this? The United States created the Chinese cryptocurrency called the yuan. Ripple did this in 2013. China's been using it for 10, 11 years. Everybody knows about the Chinese yuan, but not everybody knows who made it. It's the United States Ripple Labs, San Francisco. And I know that that's hard for you to really comprehend right now. I'm just showing you evidence. You don't have to believe it, but nobody else has this evidence. Now, the article talked about how the president of Indonesia is going to travel to Peru and Brazil as if he's getting around United States, right? With all the BRICS shit. This whole BRICS thing is the United States, okay? These people around the world have no idea. Go to the 1 second mark. 1 second mark. What is this? IRBA, International Ripple Business Association. Now go to the 6 second mark. The 6 second mark. When was this IRBA, CryptoHawk? This was 2015, okay? What's so important about the IRBA, CryptoHawk? Well, if you look here at the 25-second mark, 25-second mark, you're going to see something called Brazil and RipX. Now, remember, this Indonesian president is going to stop in Peru and Brazil because he's going to try to, get world trade, not really involve the United States, right? That's bullshit. RipX. So we go to this article right here. Let's do this article here. And what I'm going to show you is that in 2014, in Brazil, where the Indonesian president's going in 2014, who was there? Well, it's RipX. Imagine that. Look at this. Latin America's largest Ripple gateway launches in Brazil. Latin America. That means all of Latin America. Their largest gateway is a Ripple gateway. Ripple is a company out of San Francisco, USA. What's the name of it? Well, it says right here in the first line of the article, RipX. Well, Crypto, we just saw RipX with that International Ripple Business Association thing. It was RipX. Yeah, it's the number 2 Ripple exchange in Brazil. Well, what's the number 1 crypto exchange? Well, if we scroll down, to where it says access to other markets. Keep scrolling. But look right here, leading the Latin American market. Who is it? RipX is the second Ripple gateway, following Ripple LATAM. So you can click on Ripple Latin America, and then this article pops up. Let me show you here. You can either click on it, or I'm going to try a copy paste. I don't know if it'll work. Let me do this. Okay, here's the next article, also from 2014. So what do we have here? In 2014, Ripple had 2 crypto on and off ramps to the XRP ledger to the people of Latin America, Brazil. Talks about Brazil, Mexico, and more. It's called Ripple LATAM, Ripple Latin America. And they service, go to the second paragraph. There's Peru right there. Brazil and Peru. Now, wasn't the Indonesian president guy going to go visit Brazil and Peru? Because he was going to look at, ways of, not using the United States as much and being more reliant on China, Brazil, and Peru. What have I just shown you that no other channel's shown you this? What have I just shown you? Well, there's Ripple China, and you got Brazil and Peru all mixed in with Ripple, and they're on and off ramps to the ledger. Cryptoholic, this whole thing is United States. That whole story about China and Indonesia and getting away from the US, Cryptoholic, that was all bullshit. Pretty much. Like, United States, we made the Chinese money. The money China is using right now, we made it. United States made it. So how are they moving away from the US? Does this make any sense? No. Is any other channel showing this? No. That's what you get for a membership on my channel. You get a channel that has news that nobody else has. People are getting all, well, I don't know about this XRP. I don't know. Okay. All I know is facts. That's all I know. We don't talk about opinions. We don't talk about charts. Unless you ask my opinion, I'll tell you. But we don't deal with charts and that dumb shit. What do we deal with here? Facts. Fact-based channel. What are the giants doing? Not what they're saying. What are they fucking doing? See, Indonesia's saying, oh, we need to be a little more reliant on China and stay away from the US. That's what they're saying. What are they doing? They've hooked up with the US 10 years ago. That's what they're doing. But what they're saying is something else. You see what I mean? That's where my channel comes in. I'm in Sao Paulo, Brazil right now. People only pay through Pix, instant payment. Exactly. Ripple has an office in Sao Paulo and 2 crypto exchanges on and off ramps to the Ripple ledger, and like from 10, 11 years ago in Brazil. Brazil is all deep with Ripple. All righty, we're at the 1 hour, 8-minute mark. I gotta go. My name's Crypto Hulk. I'll see you in my next broadcast. Take care.